morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Okay, we got GBP news in 20 seconds. Jobs data. Daily's currently bullish. 4 hour is weak, bearish. We had a push up yesterday, so this support that was formed is quite strong. Price could not push down and break this 4 hour low. It'll be bearish. Let's see what news is doing. Okay, we're getting a bit of a push up. Got resistance right here. It's not support yet until that candle closes. I like this support here. We've got quite a big range for pound yen. Let's check some 4 hour levels. So yeah, this I really thought, well, I anticipated price would keep pushing down, but we ranged and then pushed up towards the end of the day. There we go. Sorry. Alright, so yeah, pushing up. So we could fill this 4 hour wick. This 4 hour previous wick. It's only 25 pips away. If we break the high, I'm looking to see what price does at this next 4 hour resistance. Around 192. Still quite bearish on pound yen. Still quite bearish. But I'm just going to see what happens 4 hour to 4 hour. If we get a closure above this 191.67, they'll be looking for buyers up to 192. If price holds, respects this resistance, or we form a lower high, then I'm looking for sales back down to support and then to this 4 hour support. So 30-minute support, then 4 hour support. And on gold, it's yesterday's markups. So let's remove this. Okay, for gold, got a 4 hour support right here. So daily is bullish. It was looking at the start of the session, because I saw it during Asian, it was looking like we was going to get a continuation pattern down. So strong bearish candle, weak bullish candle, and then a bullish candle, a bearish candle to follow to continue going down. Hey Anna, good morning. But yeah, it didn't push down. But to be honest, continuation pattern works better in the direction of the overall trend. And obviously we know gold is very bullish. Very bullish. So first target I'm looking for is this 2935 at top of the range. So retested the highs. If this 4 hour breaks the previous high, should continue to see a push up. Well, it's just looking very bullish right now. What's that? A lot of resistance here. I'll use this support. the last higher low. So it's like the last structure point. Yeah, gold is still pushing. Let's see what pound yen's doing. News wasn't crazy impactful. What were the results? In fact, so this Forex factory. Alright, Tuesday. Oh, bad numbers. Bad numbers. It's supposed to be 10k, but actually 22k. Unemployment rate went down, which is good. And average earnings went up. Good morning, good morning. Gold buys. Yeah, I didn't get in on these buys. It was already pushing up. Do have a clean range though, to the left. Very clean range. All the way up to 29, pretty much 27. If it can break this wick, which is the previous 4 hour high, yeah, gold should definitely continue pushing up. Who took the buyers? Yeah, nice, nice, nice. It was an early trade. I was trying to be ready before 7 o'clock, before the 7 o'clock candle opened. But I didn't, even though it closed just above, I didn't really, it was tight. And didn't make much of a bottom wick, so I just let it be. But yeah, even a wick fill should be good. What's that? Ooh, just about 20 pips. But yeah, like I said, if it breaks this high, this 4 hour high, it's good to keep going up. The 4 hour looks very good for buyers. Very good. What's up, Benny? It's like, God, don't want to push no more. Go on, push. Said GJ News was weak. It was, wasn't it? Didn't really do much. and it's weird because the numbers were bad, but pound yen went up. More unemployment doesn't show a good economy. So that should have weakened GJ. But it kind of goes in line with pound yen sales, which is what I'm looking for overall. You kind of see what gold does though. God, it's not far from the high now. $15.7. I don't know what a 15 looks like on golds. I mean, it's uptrend structure, so no news for gold today as well. Well, Trump speaking, doesn't say what time. You never know what that guy comes out with. I did see him tweeting about tariffs, reciprocal tariffs this time. Yeah, gold's just gonna make us wait. Now, if this candle closes above, breaks this high, you get a strong closure, I'll probably be looking for more buyers. I'd get in. Okay, GT goes pushing back down into the range. Probably just making a longer bottom wick. Morning, Rosie. Be nice if we can get a pound yen closure above. Even though I'm looking for the sells, I wouldn't mind taking sells from this, from 192, like a retest of this 4-hour zone, 4-hour resistance, and then a drop back down. But yeah, if this 4-hour continues bullish, breaks the high, which is only 10 pips away, Yeah, closure above for the buyers would look very good. Just need to close above this resistance. Alright, new 15-minute candle. So we closed below on the 15. Let's see what this next 15 does. Gold looks like a little continuation pattern to keep pushing up. Come on, go push. Yeah, if pound yen makes this, forms a resistance on the next candle, on the 7:30 candle, I think we're gonna get sells back down to the support. If you create that lower high, yeah, that's what I'll be looking for. Sells back down. I like GJ sells, but I think we might get buys first. I mean, I can see the buys, but we'd have to close above this resistance. So this indicator is that the daily time frame shows where the daily opened. That's what Winfinity in the group was talking about, called daily open. It's not a bad indicator. Saves me having to find it and draw it in every day. And the line just goes all the way across, well, up until the current candle. It's not bad. Only reason it just doesn't show you on the daily time frame, but on any other time frame you can see the where the daily opened. Also, I changed the color to red. Okay, we're getting the lower high, getting the resistance on the 15 for pound yen. I mean, with the news being bad, I would be expecting pound yen to be selling. How's gold pushing again? Alright, let me go get a hot drink real quick. I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry guys. Man, this gold candle struggling to close above, isn't it? I would prefer it to close with more of a body, because then it just looks like we might have some rejection wicks right here. Are we going to close above 20 seconds? Come on. Wow, look at that pound yen rejection. Let's see gold though. I don't really like these rejection wicks up here, to be honest. But 26 pip stop loss. If we can, if we don't break this low. Pound yen sells kind of look good if we break this previous low. Now I'm gonna wait for a resistance to form here, because you know what, previous high is not even too bad, 23 pips. And I'm not gonna force anything this early. If gold breaks this previous low, then my buys will be invalid. You close gold, yeah, it looks like it's breaking this low, isn't it? I don't really like the buys yet either. Plus, I just don't like this long top wick. Yeah, I didn't like that long top wick on gold. We haven't broke the previous 4-hour high. We came close. What's DJ doing? DJ's pushing up. Yeah, nothing just yet. Which is all good. So now for gold buys, what I would need is maybe I need a resistance formed. I mean a support formed to buy up from. Let's see if it respects this first support. But the reason I have this one down here is because I wanted, it's the last higher low, and then below here is clean candles for sells. So if I look at a closure below, one sec. If I look at a closure below this support, then this support is right here. It's only like, what, 15 pips away. So I'm looking for the cleaner range. He said gold buys are definitely coming. I definitely think we'll get some gold buys today. It's just where from. Because gold is still bullish. Unless Trump says something outrageous that drops gold, I think we're good. Oh shit. I mean, this 730 candle could just be could be creating a bottom wick. Keep pushing up. Wow, pound yen gonna fill this wick. Slow day, slow start. Don't really see anything setting up clean right now. Get a bearish closure on gold. No, I can't even move it yet. So I have 21 minutes till this candle closes. But that could have been a gold fake out. closure above, closure back below. $15 doesn't look good. No, we do have a support right here on pound yen now. Just a waiting game, you know how it goes. Waiting for a nice setup. So yeah, I definitely think either retest of this support or this support. Like it gets tapped or we get another support formed at any of these levels. And then we continue up. Or worst case for buyers, we sell through this range a little bit and retest one of these broken resistances, most likely this one. And then we buy up, but definitely looking for some gold buys. Even though, yeah, this continuation pattern, you can break the high and the lows. But gold is bullish, so but if the buys don't come straight away, then yeah, obviously looking for a closure below 2909 for the sells. Short-term sells. You know, counter trend. 50 pips to the next level. Doesn't look too bad, right? Pound yen still going. Pound yen looks better than gold at the moment. Alright, pound yen. Give us that closure above. GBPJPYs kind of look good now. If we can get above this resistance, go on 15, break the high, keep pushing up. How many pips have we got to the next? 37 pips, only need 20. Yeah, we'll definitely need a strong closure above this level. And I say strong closure because of all of these wicks to the left. A very wicky area we're approaching. Say gold sales coming. It's kind of looking like that. But we still have quite a while until this candle closes. Alright, so we've reached the first support. Either it holds or we get the closure below. I mean, 12 minutes left. It's quite a long time. Is it holding? Is it holding? Are we holding? Let's check these. Keep an eye on this price. So above 67 there. Flipping out pound yen. Dum, 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 dum. Ooh. Yeah, I knew I liked this level right here. Look at these rejection wicks too. But if this candle closes below here, then it's done what these candles haven't been able to do, closing this area. And then we got some quick sells down. Just a little closure below, we're good. Stop loss entry candle high. Because above this wick, 56 pips. Yeah, it's a bit too big. Bit too big. But entry candle high won't be too bad. And as soon as this candle closes, I'm going to move my resistance up here. But don't know what's going to happen yet. Still have 7 minutes. This candle could just flip and push in the next 7 minutes. You never know with gold. You never know. Already starting to pull back. So yeah, we just need a little retest of this support, looks like. And if this candle closes above this support, then I think, yeah, we might get a bullish push. So let's see how far we retrace. Alright, just over 4 minutes left. Looks like this support might be holding. Oh, and maybe a GJ closure above as well. Pound yen looks like it has the better setup, because there's no setup on gold yet. For the buyers, I would need a closure above this resistance, or at least a support formed here, so then buy up from the support, but we have neither. So I'm gonna get ready for some pound yen buys, it looks like. Perfect. Looks like Rosie was right. We might get the GJ buys first before the sells. Alright, so stop loss. Obviously it wouldn't. Could still be the previous candle low, 28 pips, but... Alright, GJ, wait for us. Where did all this energy come from? Where was all this energy before? Now you got energy for the push. I see gold pushing too. Let's put the charger in. Alright, so potential GJ buys. Now the entry might come quick, but looking for a bottom wick and then a break of this high. And I think it might be a manual entry, so I'm not going to put a buy stop. Jesus. Look at that. I didn't want a buy stop to hit me in straight away, so obviously I was waiting. Oh man. That is some funny stuff. Did anyone catch that? So, oh man, look at that. 10 pips, 11 pips already off the bat. Good shark as well. Good job, good job. I had my finger over the button and it just popped. Man. Yeah, Rosie, me too. Didn't have time to hit that buy. Guess you gotta be quick. And you know why I knew it was, well, not why I knew, but why I thought it would happen quick? Because it happened last week. The move happened so quick. It made the bottom wick and it just flew up 20 pips. Like, I don't know if you guys saw the break. No, I haven't posted it yet. Yeah, I need to. I've got a lot of trades that we've taken on stream. Losses too that I need to post the shorts. But yeah, the GJ buy last week, it was like the trade was over by now. It was that quick. I rarely edited the video. I just let it play from start to finish. I just had to let it play. Casual was quick. He's a sniper. He is a sniper because that. I mean, we saw how quick it pushed. Saw how quick it pushed. And I didn't want to get in like after it pushed a couple pips because I'm only looking for 20 pips. 20 pips minimum. Right, yeah. It's tight. It's tight. So then those little pips, they matter. Alright, let's see what gold's doing. I see gold price dropping. Okay. GJ's coming back down a little bit. That doesn't mean anything though. Candle has to pull back. GJ moves when it's ready and not before. Right? It definitely wasn't ready before. Oh, that's all good. It's all good. I don't mind though. I want the sells. For me, the sells are the long-term play. So if it can push up to this 4-hour level here, and then set up for the sells, get a nice resistance or downtrend structure. So it reach here, and then we do the high, and then a lower high, and then we get the sells, something like that. I'm all in. Or even if we get a strong resistance off this level, then I'll be looking for the sells down. Yeah, but I can see why you were saying the buys first, Rosie, because we needed to, once it broke this 4-hour high, it was gonna give a push. Damn, tracing, huh? Did you get 20 pips, Caswell? Was that 20 pips at least? Damn, I got to 13. Now what's tricky about taking buys like that is when it pushes straight up without making much of a bottom wick. Because the same thing that happened last week with that trade. You kind of don't want a candle to push as soon as it opens, because there's so much time left in the candle for it to flip and reverse and like push in the other direction. So I always like the candle to go in the opposite direction of my trade and then get in, not later, but after a good bottom wick. Saves the drawdown and stuff. So yeah, kind of the same thing has happened here. It pushed straight away and then pulled back. Where was that trade? That was last week. It was news as well. It was here. This was it right here. This was the play. It pushed down, I thought I was going to get a closure below. No, it flipped up, closed above, took this break of the high. It went to 27 pips. I closed at 20. I closed about 21, 22 because it pushed so quick before I could even set a TP. Closed it, bam, and then it retraced towards the end of the candle. Retraced and then pushed all the way back through. So you definitely want, you know, if you're taking buys, you want it to push down. You want the candle to push down first. You still believe it's gonna go up? Okay, could do. We could do. Like I said, I want sales from this 4-hour level. Really, that's what I would like. But GJ's gonna do what GJ's gonna do, because we know pound yen is like zone to zone from the 4-hour at least. So I would like it to get to at least this 4-hour resistance and then sell from there. If not, then it would be the next 4-hour resistance above. So I'm looking at sales from any of these 4-hour levels. We have this rejection area up here, but even though I'm looking for the sells, I would take the buys, you know, through each range. I'm not swing trading, am I? So that, what's that, 59 pips to the next one. This was a big range, 120 pips. Let's see. I mean, we broke the 4-hour high, so you know, we could still push up some more. It's a strong closure above. And when you get a strong closure above, you usually get a retest. And it would have been nice if this happened first. Push down, retest. Then I would 100%, I'd be in when it re-breaks this high. What's that? With a 15 pip stop loss. Oh, gold's pushing up. Yeah, 15 pip stop loss, break the high, push up. Boom. Wow, this support's still holding here. GJ fake out if this candle closes below resistance. To me, it would be a fake out, yeah. If it closes below, then yeah. I did say I wanted a strong resistance form, but still got just under 19 minutes left. So a lot can happen in that 19 minutes. But essentially, if this candle did close below, then yeah, for me, it would be a fake out, and I'll be looking at sells. But it all depends on how these candles close, and yeah, that's what you gotta wait for. Because that would be the setup. You had a closure above, and then a closure back below, and then you got sells down. So yeah, we'll see what happens there. Gold is just acting crazy. It's filled the wick, broke the low, and then it's pushing back up. Like, what's going on here? Now, if this candle forms the support, I did say we're going to have a higher low to continue up. I did say I was going to move this resistance as well once this candle closed. I'm having a horrible morning. Oh, yeah. GJ just wasn't supposed to be. But I mean, where was your stop loss? If you still think it's going up, 35 pip stop loss if you use previous low, it's not crazy for GJ. But yeah, sometimes them early trades, yeah. I mean, 8 o'clock, 8:30 is not a bad time to get in. Sometimes I feel like before 8 o'clock, before market opens, it's not, you don't really get clean moves, kind of like fake outs. Unless there's news. Yeah, news kind of brings a volume. But yeah, I would have been, if that trade had moved a bit slower, I would have been in with you as well. I definitely would have been in that 100%. I don't know if I would have hit break even. I would like to think that I did and not take the L. But yeah, this pullback looks like it's something, man. Yeah, look, GJ closing below on the 15 though. Yeah, this is just have to wait for this 30 minutes to close. See if you get the buys or the sells. Yeah, and I wouldn't even get buys really, unless the only way I would get buys is if GJ closed with a really small bearish body, and then I have the bullish continuation. But I mean, at this rate, it looks like it wants to come down. Stick with the main bias, the bearish bias. And gold, oh my god, gold just looks like so messy. You know, sometimes you can have like price action that looks clean on one time frame, but really messy on another one. Gold just looks messy on all of them. Like it looks messy on every time frame. Are we going up? Are we going down? We're clearly going sideways. It's just nasty business right here. I don't even know which one to focus on. I think pound yen out of the two looks better, unless gold closes above this resistance. I think that's the next play at this point, because even a support formed, if it's under this resistance, I wouldn't take the buyers yet. I'll need that closure above, because it's obviously a tight range now. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, let me fix the title. I spelled change wrong. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. I look literate now. Alright, so for GJ sells, closure back below this resistance, 677. And I'll be looking for sells back down, and I would anticipate volume pushes through this support, continue down. That's pound yen. Or if it pushes up back above this resistance, I'd anticipate the next candle forms of support to then, you know, push up into this 4-hour level at least. And for gold, I just need to be out of this range. That's it. So for buyers, closure above, sells, closure below. Doom, doom. Okay, GJ. So yeah, like I said, if I get that small if I get a small body for this bearish candle, I might have a continuation pattern. Damn, Caswell, where did you have your stop loss? Where did you have your stop loss, Caswell? Did you have it, well, obviously, probably got stopped out somewhere if you didn't use previous candle low, or if you used just below the resistance. I probably would have used just below the resistance, to be fair. Yeah, we'll use like previous, no, maybe previous 15-minute. But look, we're getting that continuation candle. Getting that continuation candle. Potentially, we've got 4 minutes. So it was kind of a break and retest. See how far it closes. On the previous 15. So you still in then? You should still be in. Trade's turning around. I hope it does for you. Because yeah, I want a retest of this 4 hour. That's really what I want. Okay, M15 impulse entry for Benny Boy on a GJ bullish candle. Cool, cool, cool. Needs to close above though. That makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Looks like we're gonna have a nice strong closure here in the next 2 minutes. Man, no, I want to take break at a high, but it's too close to this resistance right here. My only option would be to take an entry as soon as the candle opens. I might leave pound yen buys and just wait for the sells later. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to do that. Or maybe gold closure below. Come on, Goldie, 10 pips. How big is the stop loss? 48 pips. Look at GJ, man. Wowzers. Big drop. What to continue up. Oh, and give a bottom wick first before you push up. So yeah, this is not a good look. Gotta make a bottom wick pound yen. Can't just be, you know. I see gold didn't close below. Just watching the price. Crazy work right here. No trades this morning. Might stream NY. Although we don't have news in the afternoon, but yeah, I think I might just stream it. Depending on what the market's looking like. That's kind of what I base it on. Like yesterday, I did plan to stream New York session, but you could just see from London that there was no volume. Alright, what was yesterday? This was GJ yesterday. I'm sure you guys saw it. This would have been the NY session. This right here. They've been sitting here doing nothing for the whole NY session. And then look when it pushed up. 4 o'clock UK time. I still was thinking it would push down a little bit more though, like sells. But yeah, this was quite a strong support. And I literally, I couldn't imagine this 4-hour candle. Like I always tried to picture what might happen, and I couldn't picture price coming back up like this and us having this much of a range. And then with gold was all of this for NY session. So yeah, no point streaming. Alright, we're getting a bottom wick. I'm also gonna wait for GJ sells now. Yeah, it's not looking good, is it? If it created a bottom wick first and then flipped, it would have looked a bit nicer. But if we respect this previous low and then push up, you know, the buys still look good. It's just a bit of a tighter range now. Alright, so gold. Remember I was saying about gold creating this higher low potentially. Obviously that's invalid now, because we've kind of had a closure below this support. Not kind of had. We've closed below this support here. Yeah, it's been a tricky session. Now, if we were looking for 10 pips every trade, this would have been done for the morning. 13 pips. But you know, what's 10 pips if your stop loss is like 30? send my gold analysis. I'll do that shortly. We're gonna get another retest. Looks like we're gonna get a, it's either gonna be a retest or a closure below, isn't it? One of the two. Only two things that could happen. Going gold to sell. Sell, close below. So we can get some sells. And then come back for NY. Are we creating a support here? Gold is way too indecisive for me right now. So this right here, this little rejection area. Alright, GJ is doing this retest. GJ is going to range for the next 2 hours now. Don't wish those things. Don't speak those things into existence, please. You know 9 o'clock is that 9 to 11. 9 to 11, 11:30 is that grey area. Well, the thing is, after like 11:30, right? That's when you start to see a bit of movement. That, you know, New York open is coming. You start to see a little bit more volume. You kind of anticipate where price is going. Start seeing, you know, potential setups. Or you have an idea of what you want to see. Didn't really get that yesterday. but we should today. We have to have some movement in one of the sessions. Didn't really get anything in Asian. I mean, we had this push up, I suppose. Where would have been a closure above? Maybe here. Yeah. Closure above. 22 pips. But yeah, I'm hoping to see some moves during NY session. Gold's pushing up, GJ's pushing down. Closure above gold. Is that what we're gonna do? Since we respected this rejection area and this support. Okay. Still got 17 minutes left though for this 30-minute to close. Oh, 30 minutes breaking that previous low. What's the 4 hour looking like? If we're gonna have this long rejection wick, still got an hour and 15 for this 4 hour to close anyway, but when I start looking at the 4 hour candles and the structure where we're getting lower highs over here, now we've got this long rejection wick. If in the next hour and 15 minutes this wick doesn't get filled, or it doesn't retest this resistance, then I think the next 4 hour candle makes a top wick, and then we get that resistance there, and that's where we get the sells down to the support. So obviously those are the conditions: long top wick, or retest, and then the next candle doesn't break the high and then comes down, so we get the resistance there. Because if you look at the structure, so we get the push up, get the pullback, get a little push up, and the continuation down. So this is just the little push up, and then the next 4 hour continues down. And it's been happening a lot recently, the push up during London, and then the retracement or the continuation of the trend during NY. Dum, dum. Very tricky session today. Very, very tricky session. But you know what's good about this session? Did manage to avoid some potential plays. Just gotta read these candles, man. These top wicks here, the rejections, the body's weakening. You have to look into all of those things. The candle behaviors. So I'm building like a new office space, and I want to create, have any of you guys seen those custom mouse pads which have all like Forex stuff on it? I'm going to make my own. So I think I'm going to put some candlestick patterns on there, some entry rules, like some strategy rules as well, and just put it on the mouse pad. I'll show you guys when it's done. But I'm quite looking forward to it. I want it to be big. Okay, I'm just shopping around at the moment, like thinking of designs. I'm gonna design it later, see how big I need it to be to fit everything I want on it. If you guys have any ideas, let me know. Add setups. Yeah, definitely gonna add the setups. So it'll be like setups would be like support formed, resistance formed, closure above, closure below. Those are kind of like no-brainers. But like rules, no, wait for bottom wick, wait for long wicks. I want to have different variations of continuation patterns. But yeah, I'm gonna, have a little play with some designs. Do you guys have any what's your setups like? Do you have any custom Forex things around your setup? I used to have post-it notes everywhere. I used to have, like on my laptop, I used to have post-it notes like by the keyboard, and then one on the screen, like every time I'm trading. I have my little post-it notes up. But yeah, now I've got a whiteboard with some of that stuff. Yeah, I'd really like a mouse pad. So I'm gonna get a new desk. Alright, GJ. 6 minutes to that. Closer below in the range. Gold's still ranging. 15, yep. Yep. Gold don't want to do anything just now. Just yet. What can you do, eh? Man, so might not get this closure above in the next 3 minutes on gold, but you know it's only 10 pips away. Only 10 pips away. Market's moving the same like yesterday, right? Right, ranging. But I mean, if it's ranging now, I think we're going to see some moves during NY. It's not going to range the whole day. It can't range the whole day. I mean, it could, but I don't think it does. Yeah, I don't think it ranges the whole day. But you know what they say? The longer the range, the bigger the breakout. I think the gold breakout will be nice. If it just ranges here and then we close above, I mean, look how big this range is. 132 pips to the next 30-minute resistance. If we get the closure above, we've got 50 pips to the next one down here, 50 pips to this previous resistance, but to the next support. So that's a 4-hour level here. But you know what? I'm going to adjust it, because even if it gets to that 4-hour support, I'd still expect it to retest this 30-minute one. So now if we're going support to support, it's 138 pips. So we've got pretty nice ranges on either side for gold buyers or sells. Breakout looks nice. It does. It does. Good ranges on both sides. If we can clear these rejection wicks, this rejection area here, the sells look good. But to be honest, even though support is all the way down here, I don't know if gold sells all the way down. 'Cause I'm still bullish on gold. Until something comes out that makes me bearish, I'm still bullish. But I do want to know what Trump is speaking about later. It just says Trump speaks, but you know, this guy is always talking. He likes to talk, doesn't he? He needs a lot of attention. Trump speaks. Where did I have that written down? Yeah, Tuesday. Oh, it's gone. What's going on? So every Sunday, I go over the next week's news. And it definitely said Trump speaks on Tuesday, because I write it down. It's on my note, it's on my whiteboard. And now I don't see it. Wow. What, are they just expecting him to say something like at some random place? What's going on here? Alright, that's disappeared. Cool. Oh, it's moved to Wednesday. It's on Wednesday now. At 2 AM. He's due to speak in a joint interview along with Elon Musk conducted by Fox News. Oh, here we go. 2 a.m. on a Wednesday, so that's, what time is that in the US? It depends where it is. I don't even know the I don't know the time difference for Washington, if that's where they're speaking. Okay, pound yen closed back in the range. It closed back in the range, so I was looking for some sells, but it's too close to here. I'm just gonna wait for a closure below this support. Alternatively, we'll see if it creates a support in here to continue up. Still looking for a retest. I'm gonna write that in here. Looking for a retest of this this 4 hour. Move it over. Still looking for a retest there. And then a closure below here for some sells. Gold, pretty much the same. Buys above, sells below. So yeah, this is what I'm looking for the rest of the day. Well, for now. You know, this is the quiet time for me. 9 to 11, 11:30. So I'm gonna go get some stuff done. Keep working on this Wickfield video. Hopefully I'll try have it ready by, I want to say Saturday, Friday, Saturday. That's the plan. But I'm gonna keep an eye on this market, keep an eye on the charts, of course. Are you streaming and why? I'm 75% streaming New York. Yeah, I'll say 75%. Because I think that's when we're going to get the volume. Since nothing's happening now, I think that's when, you know, that's when the moves are coming. So yeah, why not? Why not? Should be done with everything I'm doing by then. Yeah, cool. Guys, I will see you during NY. Nothing's happening here. Nothing's happening here. Yeah, I don't even want to buy above this closure now because it is 20 pips away, but yeah, I'm looking for a rejection up here. So yeah, more so pound yen sells, and then gold a breakout either way, but short-term sells. I'm not really looking for a massive sell-off. You know, this 4 hour, you know, maybe a retracement, retest this broken resistance. But yeah, the buyers sticking with the trend. Definitely want the buyers for gold. If not soon, then later. But yeah, guys, peace out.